use Resi Lite for a bit. My internet went out. It's been doing that. It does it at like midnight, so I apologize for that. That shit happens, you know. So again, with your own you're gonna play through all Resi Lite. We'll do that shit really quick. That's what you got here. That one up. Last one. She's so hot. Jesus Christ. I take so many drives me crazy. Okay, come on. I'm gonna give you some to eat really quick. I'll be right back. I woke up at 5 o'clock, so I gotta maintain all this food and that for the next couple of hours. I might have to crash again. I worked out pretty hard in that.
is an essential watch, especially to see where Freddy Krueger began. I give A Nightmare on Elm Street a Freddy car had a random goat. Bitch. If you like this video, be sure to like it, but if you loved it, make sure to subscribe to me, Dr. Wolfkiller. Oh, and keep in touch with me on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Dr. Wolfkiller. Be sure to also help support the channel in any way you can, especially by donating to my Patreon, where you can keep up with me, get exclusive content, and talk to me directly. Finally, I have some new merch available on TeePublic, so if you'd like to wear some Dr. Wolfkiller or even Goulash swag, head on down there. Of course, the channel wouldn't be possible without all the support I've gotten from my fans on Patreon, and I'd like to thank these folks for helping me make this happen. It really is an honor to make content for so many swell people, and I hope to do you guys proud in the future. Thanks to all of you once again from your old pal, Dr. Wolfkiller.
Ooh, something.
Marcus, yep.
Ooh, something weird just happened. Damn, something weird just happened. Bro.
Greetings, I'm your host, Dr. Wolfkiller, with a review of The Purge: Anarchy, released in 2014 and written/directed by series creator James DeMonaco. Anarchy is the first sequel in the ongoing Purge franchise.
Get my PB&J sandwiches eat. Yay! Let's see where I'm at with this.
Enough to make it a hit. The first film was just an obvious launch pad for a franchise, a formality required to get an idea off the ground and acquire a higher budget to actually properly realize said idea proposed in the first film. What if murder in America was legal for one night a year?
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government.
Anarchy immediately establishes the Purge franchise as essentially an anthology series that takes place in the same universe with a new set of characters at the center of each film who deal with the same problem of surviving or participating in the Purge. Because of this, each film is standalone, so you can honestly skip the first movie without missing much.
We could end it any home we want, and we will want, as long as we're willing to fight.
While the first film took place in a house in an isolated private community, Anarchy takes place
Oh.
where the action is downtown Los Angeles. It deals with a more relatable collection of characters as opposed to Ethan Hawke's wealthy elitist family.
Stop purging. We advise you to get off the streets as quickly as possible.
The film opens at a Denny's 2 hours before the next Purge starts, and I gotta say, it's nice to know that I'll still be able to order a French toast slam right before murder becomes legal for 12 hours.
Get on now, you're gonna have to deal with me. Next day.
One of the main characters is a waitress at the diner named Eva, who has a teenage daughter interested in an anti-purge movement led by the
Okay, I'm gonna have to beat this again. I did.
Little Eva, my beautiful daughter. Come to me. You fulfilled your purpose, Miss Universe. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious magnificent. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully and permanently.
I'm not letting you get away.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will.
I will take back my daughter!
Is that your daughter, you crazy bitch? Go ahead. Ah!
Die, 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 die! If I combine Rose with Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Why? Won't you die?
Fuck.
Seals.
Go ahead,
Why
bitch.
do you interfere? Surely you have
Oh, god damn, motherfucker fucked me up.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Go away, bitch.
cease this foolishness. I will not let him or anyone else take Rose or my daughter from me. Wretch! You still stand. Cease!
Ah!
This is how you end, Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see your face.
Take it, bitch. Take all the bullets.
But luckily, the women are saved by an armed militia that intend to abduct the women themselves, but at least they aren't creepy about it. Barnes witnesses people in trouble, and, against his better judgment, he rescues them, and the ungrateful group he saves really insists that he continue to protect them, or else their death will be on his hands. Even though he didn't have to rescue them in the first place. Dear God damn. Where are you going?
Got somewhere to be before the sun comes up. I can't take you with me. Just slow me down.
So yeah, the plot is this cop taking revenge, but because he's still a nice guy, despite participating in state-sponsored genocide, Barnes is willing to temporarily derail his plans to babysit some people who didn't prepare for the holiday.
People in front of us and people behind us. Don't know who will be fine.
It would have been cool if this was more like Escape from New York with a larger-than-life anti-hero only looking out for himself on this night to
I
carry
keep putting more and more into this game.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. "Gifts we gave, but more you took," she snarled. "So more in turn is due." In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror.
still good out there, people willing to selflessly sacrifice
There,
for others. There's just still
she's asleep.
sense of hope that people can still be
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved
It's
here so
so
she wouldn't have
funny
to
though
deal with
that
any of that, remember?
Ethan
There's
was
nothing wrong with
banging
my memory.
Mother Miranda the whole entire time. He's just like,
just being
oh, give it to her.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish dinner.
I need to cook a shit ton of food, man. Wish my woman would cook me some food. Wait a minute, I don't have one.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember it. I can't blame her.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put
Yeah,
it down.
bitch, you crazy. Bitch, you crazy. Wasn't for that ass, I don't know what to say. It's kind of like real life.
There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
You crazy.
Almost there, honey. There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
I feel like more time is being killed instead of people in this Purge movie. The villains in the original film were lousy, but they were kind of memorable in a poorly written way. But with the sequel, there's a lack of a central antagonist throughout, and the Purgers that are encountered are paper thin in their characterization. But it wouldn't matter that much if they were at least cool. It's weird because this movie over-the-top world.
It's my nuts.
But instead of having over-the-top archetypes filling the screen like in a Mad Max movie, the actual characters, both hero and villain, are bland.
TCG Blades, preseason launch events and $350,000 of cash awards. 2023 World Championship season with $1 million.
This woman makes so much food. I love that you don't.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's chili.
Why did you do this? Man, I stick my hand in it. Oh, I tried.
full
It's like
native
fucking
food.
hot as shit, bro.
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Mia, get down! Mia!
That bitch gets fucking blasted.
Mia, oh God! Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What?
Damn.
Why?
All you gotta do is tell him, like, yeah, that wasn't your girlfriend or your wife.
Go on, move!
All clear. Rose? What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir.
Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Rose.
Get him up.
You drag him by his fucking feet, hits every stair on the way down. Look at massive brain injuries. I think they know he has the mold in him.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey, now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just...
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this.
I blame it all on her. It's her fault for not telling him. I don't think Ethan knows that he's dead. I hate people hold shit in. That bothers me. She knows. She knows. She's like, he's like, tell me. She's sitting there like, I say, you're dead. You became a mole. I did? Oh, that's why my dick's really big. That's not the point. All she had to do is tell me. Shit, they were together for a while before Mother Miranda kidnapped his ass, or her ass. So stupid. damn ghost is acting up again. Ugh. Damn thing's acting up again. Oh, I saw it already. It was walking by it walked by me on the stairs, and a little shadow figure. I don't know why it's acting up right now. Maybe something's gonna happen. Today's the 24th. I don't know if there's any spirits. I don't think there's any spiritual stuff happening right now. Maybe there's a seance happening and people are trying to wake up shit. Could be a possibility. Oh. Bitch, be crazy!
I'm a crazy.
Yeah, you crazy, girl.
Jesus.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized to walk over.
Fuck. What the hell happened here?
Might not be so true after part 3, but hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Also, part 3 is the second outing for famed horror sequel director Steve Miner, the only director to direct more than one Friday the 13th film. Years before he directed Soul Man, the most racist film since the birth of the nation. Look at my hair over my hypodermic needle, bitch. Here's the most watermelon when you left. White fat ass slut.
Oh, shit, so far.
Scooby-Doo approach. Quote-unquote T-Day, heading towards an isolated location in the van that encounter a masked man terrorizing the surrounding area. Though sans mask for much of the film, the masked man in this case is Jason Morton, the man-child murderer that didn't quite drown the kid in Crystal Lake that continues his mother's killing spree against people in...
I don't know how he got himself there.
This is the first Friday the 13th movie that says, fuck it, and ignores Jason's backstory and underlying motivation, leaving him as a guy who just kills anybody who can. Jason's name is never even said in this movie. In fact, part 3 takes place a day after part 2, making this whole movie start on Saturday the 14th and on Monday the 16th, technically. Saturday the 14th through Monday the 16th is not attacking the title, I must admit, and they could have taken greater care in making sure that the title of their film fundamentally made sense, not did the whole Halloween movie thing right. Because just a wee bit after the previous flick, Friday the 13th Part 3 goes full ante on aping Halloween 2's opening. Part 3 spends its first 5 minutes with a recap of Part 2 by just showing the end of Part 2.
Probably a bunch of fucking birds and shit.
Last survivor. Play now.
Introducing Free Upsize Friday, where all Healthy Rewards members can upsize from a 20-ounce smoothie to a 32-ounce smoothie for free every Friday. Sign up now and use the app to order. Smoothie King.
Part 2 with only one new shot tying into Part 3. After this, we have a wanted killer sneaking around somebody's
What did all this?
You're looking for nudity in this particular film? Look elsewhere. There's nudity, but only for one character. This was still the early point where Friday the 13th movies were shy about showing the goods. Most of the time, Debbie's merchandise is out of frame, and I can only imagine this being a deliberate choice on the part of a nervous camera operator. Yo, what's the point of writing in the cliched shower scene if you don't get to see anything? Also, who wears pearls in the shower anyway? Okay, I'm getting really sidetracked here, but it's not like there's much of a story to talk about in a Friday the 13th flick anyway. Like I was saying, part 3 centers around a group of high school students? College students? It's difficult to gauge for the Friday the 13th movie. I mean, you have the jock dude with the nerdiest, funniest sounding voice ever. You have high schoolers, sir. Like, I can take this. This, I swear, don't embarrass me. But then you have the couple of the group who look like a hetero-romantic cheese and chocolate sauce, as did the Panda the Stoners. Have a bit of backstory and individual plot threads going for him. Like, for instance, empty brewing Shelley is a thankless wonder.
Just relax. Be yourself. You be yourself? You
Look like this.
I don't understand why with the Jew throw and everything. Oh, and that run, too. With that kind of run, you'd think Shelley would be beating them off with a stick by now. So, Andy decides to set Shelley up over the weekend with Vera, and he makes a good first impression by wearing a serial killer mask.
You, Sean?
Sorry.
You're killing it, bro. She's all over you, Shelley. Friday the 13th Part 3 is one of the most iconic entries in the series, but it's also a particularly lazy entry. Even by Friday the 13th standards. It's the chapter where the series really fell into a safe formula without doing a whole lot new, where it's just the continued adventures of Jason Voorhees killing a new group of people and revisiting old ideas. Part 2 might have killed off Crazy Ralph, but apparently there's plenty of crazy hermits around Crystal Lake, as Part 3 falls back on the staples by having the gang encounter and gawk at a rapier Crazy Ralph lying in the middle of the road.
You are indeed, all of you, kind and generous young people. Look on what His Grace has brought unto me.
Oh, he also has an eyeball, I guess.
I have warned thee.
Yeah, when I see shots like a van passing by some roadkill, I can't help but draw some comparisons to classics like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Rest in peace, Toby Hooper. Part 3 just feels like a sharp decrease in quality from Part 2, which had a pretty varied cast and a strong lead in Ginny. Part 3's protagonist is Chris, who's just there. That's not to say that Part 3 doesn't have its stars. It's a fucking 3D movie that, when it saw video release, was not available in 3D for many years, so you wind up with the unintentional comedy of seeing a yo-yo awkwardly coming at you in thrilling 2D. Yo-yo awkwardly coming at you in thrilling 2D. And then there's Shelley, played by Larry Zerner, who really probably should be the main character of Part 3. The movie focuses a disproportionate amount of its runtime to Shelley, and after all, she's an outsider, an underdog. Shelley is the only really sympathetic character in this movie that we actually know much of anything about. Shelley sees himself as an actor who loves theatricality and moody makeup, who uses his skills to frighten his pals in the cabin, but it's treated as a war crime.
Asshole.
Oh, what a butt punch. When the group actually reaches the cabin, the film still tracks Shelley's and Vera's relationship progress as everybody else is doing boring shit, like Chris and her boy toy Rick doing barn work. Really entertaining stuff. Shelley and Vera head off to a convenience store together, but not the one where Jason killed those people. Different one. Apparently, it's all the way near Green Valley, New Jersey, even. Anyway, Shelley and Vera are harassed by a trio of bikers.
Excuse me, but I believe that's my wallet.
Of course the first two black characters in the Friday the 13th series are criminals. Who would expect anything different?
Is this your rubber?
Shelley and Vera make it out of the convenience store just long enough for Shelley to accidentally back up their bug into the bikers' motorcycles. No, they're gonna have to dance to tequila to get out of this situation. Ollie, chain in hand, approaches the two, but the man actually seems quite reasonable about the mishap.
Ma'am, this is an old black trick. Really? I didn't want to talk. I was gonna fuck him up. So, if you ever caught in traffic and the black guy starts saying he just want to talk to you, don't open the door, nigga. If he gonna be me, smile at you.
After everything they've been through, with Vera warming up to Shelley over the course of the film, you'd think Shelley and Vera would finally hit it off, right?
No, I was thinking that maybe, we could...
Shelley and Vera's relationship ends with an anti-climax instead of a climax. Okay, whatever, I guess.
Sure. Talk.
It's a bit of a reality check in a movie where a woman is shot in the head with a spear gun and isn't immediately knocked down from the impact. Oh yeah, Jason's in this movie. Jason spends most of the runtime hiding out inside the barn next to Higgins Haven. It's not totally clear why Jason is hanging out in the barn to begin with. Maybe if it was established that the police were actively searching for him, it makes sense, but he spends a lot of time just chilling out for no good reason. To turn people over looking for some murder, the bikers wander into the barn while siphoning fuel from the white kids, and Jason gets his kill on, but it doesn't feel like old Jay's putting much effort into killing people. Chris and Rick split up from the group and hang out in the woods for a bit, but even with this golden opportunity, Jason still just fucking chills at Higgins Haven. Jason's like a camper in Call of Duty. While Chris and Rick are away, it does give Chris an opportunity to explain why she's so on edge about returning to her family's cabin, which is also the only bit of Jason background
this part's really cool.
Give you.
I want you to know what happened to me.
Where the hell am
Dana
I?
Kimmel's stilted monologue, Chris says that she ran away from the cabin one night after a fight with her folks, and then takes a snooze cruise
Asshole.
under a tree. Unsurprisingly, she's attacked by a weirdo in the woods.
It was so grotesque, almost inhuman.
This weirdo was who looks entirely different from part 2. No overalls, doesn't wear a bag on his head, and is missing his mangy locks of hair, looking more like the Tom Savini original. This was the first point. Totally thrown out the window in the Friday the 13th series. It's implied that during Chris's encounter with Jason that he might have, raped her. I know, I'm gonna get a bunch of people saying that that's not what happened, that's not Jason's thing, and it is one of the most hotly debated topics in the series.
I blacked out. I don't know what happened after that. I just don't know.
Keep in mind, part 3 was still early on in the series, and they were obviously still trying to figure out what Jason was, so it's just this weird thing in Jason's backstory that contradicts the later versions of the character we've grown familiar with. This was before Jason got his hockey mask, after all.
Yeah.
At least until Jason met
Go
Shelley.
go down.
Shelley brought
I'll
along
see you
a
tomorrow,
small
baby.
case containing what he called his whole world.
My whole world.
My whole world.
Stick around. You'll see.
Big you bring her. I mean,
A spear
peanuts.
gun and a hockey mask. But who is it? Jason winds up borrowing the mask from Shelley, and he's been wearing a hockey mask ever since. As for the wetsuit, wasn't really Jason's style. The real reason why Jason wears a piece of hockey equipment is because the effects team needed to create a replacement for the bag that was just too hard to Jason's stuntman dash to see through. So during a lighting test, the effects crew
Factory.
haphazardly put a Red Wings hockey mask belonging
Misplaced.
to the effects supervisor Martin J. Sadoff and called it a day. Steve Miner happened to like the placeholder mask, so the crew made a larger, modified version of Sadoff's mask with more air holes,
Take a mask.
chevrons, and a horror star was born. In the end, the hockey mask that made Jason an icon to this day was
Fuck you.
just an afterthought. It changed the world, but it wasn't on purpose. Oh, speaking of Steve Dash, part 2's Jason, well, he doesn't play Jason in this play. Part 3 started the long tradition of alternating adult Jason actors because the film was shot in California in order to have access to the 3D effects
What
actors
happened?
that would help the crew figure out how to make popcorn work in the third dimension, and Steve Dash would have had to pay his own way to get to the West Coast in order to play Jason again. So fuck it. Jason is instead played by the late English stuntman Richard Brooker, and he did a bang-up job as Jason. Brooker's Jason has a sort of disinterested fuck it personality to him, like he's just killing people to pass the time. Jason's kills in Part 3 are geared towards 3D gimmicks and mixed results. There are a lot of fun, memorable kills, but usually for the wrong reason. The murders are much more ridiculous and over the top. What's going on? Like Rick's head getting crushed. I'm clearly being pulled by a string. What the fuck's up with this movie and strings? Classic, but because it looks so dumb. Some of the stunts in Part 3 are pretty crazy, though, and I'm surprised nobody pulled a Brandon Lee.
What the hell was that?
The suspenseful scenes in Part 3 also
Please tell me you have a gun.
Much effort.
No, why would I?
Like when Chili here, yes, that's her name, knows there have been some killings happening, so she just sort of slowly jogs around the cabin for a bit.
Take it!
Take it! There's no intensity at all.
Ethan's so stupid, I don't understand that.
Very man for me. Once again.
Hey, are you listening? Hey! What the?
It never says that Ethan had military training. So, like, how the fuck did he, how did he not know how to react to a situation like this?
Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with this place?
My hand.
What the fuck was that? No.
Fuck him up. Okay. Where's that hole at? Huh? I thought I got pulled down right here. I got pulled down right here? Right here? Yeah, I got pulled right here and I got pulled down right here. Ain't no hole right there? Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay. Peekaboo. Dead. Oh god! Ah, get off me! Oh god! That's big on my nuts. Damn, dude. What the fuck, bro? That's good. You see how he cocks it and then you have to wait a little bit before you shoot it again? That's so dumb.
If there are any survivors out there, come to my...
Survivors?
Oh god! Oh god!
Damn it.
Oh god! Move! Fucking shit! Oh god! Get out. God damn it! Stop hitting some goddamn fast, fucktards.
There's no way to them.
Did it again! What the hell? Damn. Oh, they're coming like fast as fuck. No, they don't. What the fuck? Are you serious, man? I never got hurt this much in this part. I have no idea what the fuck that they did. It made it a lot harder. So fast. Dude throws you like shit coming out of there.
Oh, wait.
Say cheese.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
It's you, the child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
The scorecard 3.
What are you talking about?
It's the same
The
old
monsters?
classic sound expected from the franchise up to this point, but with one notable addition. The opening theme of part 3 is some sort of weird disco-inspired take on the classic theme that plays over some
Where's
really
Rose?
cheesy-looking
Who's
3D
Mother
credits.
Miranda?
The
This is a
bell
change of
tolls
pace
for
and a
us
much
all.
more intense opening than the
They're
previous two
coming
films.
again.
What with a fucking exploding title in part 2, and it could be an acknowledgement from the creators that part 3 isn't going to be a totally serious horror movie. It's a spooky horror movie, but it's also kind of funky. Alrighty, spoiler time. Don't want the end of this formulaic slasher sequel spoiled? Skip to the 3D time code for my final thoughts and check back later. Just like in life, eventually everybody dies. Well, not everybody, but almost everybody. Even Debbie isn't safe, even though she's briefly mentioned to be pregnant.
Would have been there already if some people didn't have to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. That's what happens when you're pregnant.
Nope, while Debbie chills in a hammock reading a Fangoria mag, Jason kills her and the unborn child. Savage as fuck. It's weird to think that Jason was just ducking underneath a hammock without being seen. So, Chris is the last girl standing in this horror flick. Unfortunately. I would have taken fucking Chili over Chris. The final act is kind of a retread of stuff from the last couple of movies, like Rick being thrown through the window a la the original. Looks like Jason wasn't tricked by his mom's sweater this time around. Chris's chase scenes are a bit boring because there's little sense of urgency. Plus, Jason just seems a little incompetent when he actually has to chase somebody. Okay, I have to admit, that was a cheap shot. Jason does show an early sign of extreme resistance to death when the chase leads to the barn, and Chris manages to hang the guy, and he still survives that shit. You know, Jason may be a killer, but unmasked, he sure does look like a jolly fellow. Ollie also shows his resistance to death, only to have Jason remind him that black people never survive Friday the 13th movies, unless they're a kid with a cute nickname. Chris catches Jason off guard and just
Yeah, I think I might get off. I'll play more of this tomorrow, or later on today. I probably wake up early now so I can stream for a longer time if we're going to work at 5. It's going to be a long fucking day tomorrow. And, yeah, you know, I'll go to bed before it gets too dark, or too much light. And what else happening right now? I'm going to go to bed like 2 or so. Oh, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my short. It's about a minute long, so it'd be nice to watch. You guys can.
Powers
Cool.
or something. He sure doesn't appear in a lot of dreams. So Chris is alive and well, but insane, shrieking and giggling to herself like she's a Twitch streamer.
Okay, well, I'm getting off. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.